With the ever-growing attention on the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, many want to know more about the Mormons. Join BYU Weekly's Kristen Todd as she meets the man who launched the I'm a Mormon campaign and shows us what BYU students are doing to keep these messages alive.
Hi, I'm Connor.
Celeste.
Spencer.
Sarah.
Jerem.
Mackenzie.
Jeannie.
And I'm a Mormon.
58% of Americans knew little or nothing about Mormons. So we started thinking, well, if that's a real number, and if over half of Americans really don't know anything about us, then we ought to find out what the best way is to explain who we are.
From this quest came the need for a campaign to change the public perception of the Mormon people. Scott Swafford, who before coming to BYU, worked as the director of media in the LDS Missionary Department. He tackled the problem by helping to launch the I'm a Mormon campaign.
The most authentic way to represent who Latter-day Saints are was to have them tell their own story. And at the end of the day, the thing that responded most after repeated testing was, hey, I'm this person and I do this and I like this kind of stuff and I've got kids and I struggle like you do with this and this, but my faith makes a difference and I'm a Mormon.
With many worldwide seeking to learn more about the Mormon people, I set out to find out what students at BYU are doing to share their beliefs by creating profiles on Mormon.org.
My friends have looked at it and have a better feel for who I am and what I stand for because of it.
And early on, as you noticed, the aggregate was kind of unusual, amazing, unique people, and now there are guys who own construction companies and people who build Jeeps for a living and people, I mean, it's just a very wide swath of U.S. culture, I think.
I said I was a tennis player. Now I'm going to say I'm a missionary. I'm about to serve a mission to Hong Kong. Just a love for sports and barbecue. Definitely need that in Texas.
Because Mormon.org shows a variety of people, I think that anybody can relate to somebody on Mormon.org. More than one person on Mormon.org, and show that Mormons really aren't crazy. We're not weird, I mean, as a whole. And I think it's very encouraging for people.
Just like the video profiles found on Mormon.org, BYU students that I spoke with came up with some taglines of their own.
I'm a musician, I'm a writer, I'm a student, and I'm a Mormon.
Hey, I'm Connor. I'm barely getting through college, and I'm a Mormon.
Swafford says with these taglines comes an important responsibility to help people recognize the growing diversity in the LDS religion.
If America sees us as one flavor, one color of the spectrum, and eventually the world as well, then that's just not true. There are Mormons from all walks of life. There are Mormons from all backgrounds. There are as many backgrounds for Latter-day Saints as there are Latter-day Saints.
By searching these profiles, any interested person can learn what makes these Mormons love being who they are.
My favorite part about being a Mormon is that I'm happy because I know the choices that I need to make to be able to achieve happiness in my life, and I don't feel lost.
To learn more about the campaign, visit Mormon.org. Kristen Todd, BYU Weekly.